Cholera is an infectious disease that causes severe watery diarrhea, which can lead to dehydration and even death if untreated. It is caused by eating food or drinking water contaminated with the bacterium called Vibrio cholerae. A person can become infected by drinking water or eating food contaminated by bacterium. Common sources of foodborne infection include raw and poorly cooked seafood, raw fruits and vegetables, and other foods contaminated during preparation or storage. Bacteria present in phases of an infected person are the main source of contamination. The bacterium can also live in the environment in brackish rivers and coastal waters. The disease can then spread rapidly in areas where sewage and drinking water supplies are inadequately treated. Once in continental Europe, cholera quickly spread along major waterways and later railways. The disease subsequently reached the large and quickly growing industrial European cities and rapidly spread with the aid of crowded and unsanitary housing conditions and unhygienic water sources.
Geographic Information System, more commonly known simply as GIS, is a powerful system that allows us to visualize, analyze, and interpret data. This allows us to better understand trends, patterns, and relationships between pieces of data. With GIS, it is possible to perform a number of tasks, from creating maps to visualizing various scenarios. GIS can use any information that includes location. The location can be expressed in many different ways, such as latitude and longitude, address, or the zip code. With GIS technology, people can compare the locations of different things in order to discover how they related to each other. As a result, it is a very powerful tool that helps a lot of physicians to determine what was the cause of cholera and to stop the outbreak.
Many earlier examples of medical cartography focus on the English cholera epidemic, which began in 1831 and spanned several decades. Dr. Robert Baker mapped the cholera incident in Leeds, English during the first wave of epidemic, and the use of maps to identify higher incident rate among the more dense populated parts of the city and among areas that lack proper sanitation. In 1848, Dr. Thomas Shapter published a dot density map of 1,100 deaths from cholera in Exeter that occurred between 1832 and 1834, using different symbols for deaths occurring in different years. German geographer Augustus Petermann created a series of cholera maps of the British Isles in 1952 used to show the geographical extent of the 1931 to 1933 epidemic and discovery environmental or local condition, which may affect the diffusion of disease.